Hey guys! Welcome to our special event. I know you already know a lot about Ari and Carmen, and you might say what else is out there that we don't know about these two. They are so open. No filters. Ha. Well, let's take a quick peek into their journey. Don't they look cute together? Okay, the story started in 2017, when they were both working in the same hospital. It was a rainy day and super early, like 6 or 7 a.m. Ari was walking in the hospital corridor when he stumbled upon this cute little creature. Carmen. Their gaze locked and it was an instant attraction. First thing Ari thought was, wow. That girl has such a beautiful eyes. And a great skin. Look at that tan. And how, well, they both decided to do exactly what every two people who are severely attracted to each other do, so they started playing hard to get for a while. They would meet each other casually at work for coffees and chats. But they mostly talked about random things. Until one day one of them couldn't take it anymore and wanted something more. I'm sure you all know who that person was. Yes, she finally gave in and asked him out. Ari on the other hand tried to play it cool and just go for the dinner. But nope. First he had to do a little victory dance. This footage was actually taken right after she asked him out on a text message. No fabrication or whatsoever. So please enjoy. And so it began. They officially went on a date on April 29, 2017. It was a dark and rainy night. No, it wasn't. I just like starting my stories with that. If only you knew how much they paid me for this voiceover. Anyway, it was great dinner at Rio, an omakase Japanese restaurant just off Tanjong Pagar Road. Totally recommended for people who dig these kind of food. Well, Ari wasn't one of them. You see? The only reason he was there was just the girl and not so much for the food. Anyway, after a good meal and conversation, they both decided the night is going great, so they went to a bar to get some drinks. But little did Ari knew was that Carmen does not drink. So every drink she ordered, Ari ended up drinking. Then they decided that night is still young, so they head to one of the Singapore's landmarks, Clarke Quay. Since they both like Latin music, they found themselves in Senior Taco, a Latin bar. What a night. After drinking few margaritas, Ari confessed to Carmen that he is actually a great salsa dancer and he invited her for a little dance. Their performance that night was one of the best ever seen in any Senior Taco anywhere in the world. That's how they ended their first date. From there on they would meet up more frequently. Especially during that time working together, made everything much easier. And they became best friends. Working together wasn't enough for them. Even after work, they would find a reason to hang out somewhere. A small cafe or fancy restaurant. To them it was all the same, as long as they get to spend time with each other. For both of them this whole thing felt like something new. An adventure, which was only kept getting more and more interesting day by day. They loved doing silly and stupid things together. Even if it was too casual, they would still find a way to enjoy it somehow. Beside the fact that Carmen found Ari very handsome and attractive, she also thought he was very funny too, His mannerism and outgoing personality always put a smile on her face. You see? That was exactly what Ari always wanted. He just loved Carmen's smile. He couldn't remember when was the last time he ever saw something that pretty. Every day they were getting closer and closer. So one day they decided to get a pet. As they both always wanted to have one, but never thought they could do it alone or take up the commitment. But now both of them together, for sure can take care of a small little pet. First they looked at the cats. All the different breeds. Munchkins, Persians, short-haired, long-haired, anything. But then they both realized puppies are cuter. So, they just casually went out one day, and when they came back they had a puppy. Side story, they forgot the puppy's food and stuff in the cab on the way back. So poor Tito didn't have anything for the first 24 hours. Well done guys. You are ready to be parents. Their puppy didn't have a name for a few days until they called her Tito. Tito is a crazy little monster who always wants to play and craves for attention. Training and taking care of Tito was a great exercise for these two to be more mature in life. The story continues. But as you might have guessed, it wasn't always fun and high, they had their low moments too. In fact, some may say their love life initially was a roller coaster. But together they overcame the obstacles and made it more stable. In simple words, they both became more mature. They started traveling the world together, from the beaches to the mountains. From the east to the west. Every trip was new adventure. And being together made it so much more fun. Plus, they learned something new about one another with each journey. One of the first things Ari learnt was that he can't rest anymore on those holidays. To him before Carmen, holidays meant to be more for chilling and relaxing at a beach somewhere, or enjoying the hotel he is staying in. To recharge his batteries. Oh. But with Carmen, she will wake you up at 6 a.m. to watch the sunrise and then followed by minute planned adventures throughout the whole day. It was a new experience. Which Ari learned to love eventually. As the famous saying goes, it doesn't matter where you are going, it's who you have beside you. As one of Ari's motto in life has been, don't anyhow, just how. He finally decided, enough is enough. He want this girl to be his wife. So he popped the question. The date was July 27, 2019. He asked Carmen for a staycation. It was a beautiful sunny day, at the Sofitel Hotel, Sentosa. His plan was flawless. He didn't want Carmen to suspect anything. Except, the hotel almost ruined the surprise, by sending in a cake with the word congratulations, written in big letters on it. Few hours before Ari even actually proposes to Carmen. Anyway, Ari just hid the cake. Later that night, they went for one of their friends' wedding. And when they were back, Ari found the perfect moment to propose. But honestly, Carmen somehow was suspicious and expecting it. Who knows? Maybe she saw the cake. As you all know, Carmen said, yes. And the rest is history. Well, the wedding was supposed to be this year. Everyone was invited for December 19, 2020. But COVID-19 came instead and all the things you know about it. Hey! But don't worry. They are getting married, quietly. Who knows? Maybe they are married by now. And you can celebrate it with them in their wedding in 2021. Date to be announced. Well, that's it for me guys. Hope you enjoyed this little story of Carmen and Ari. Ciao for now.